Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So I'm going to bring in some beautiful decks today. I'm going to bring in one of my favourites, the Archangel Power Tarot messages. These are beautiful. I'm also going to bring in the Angels of Light cards. We're going to bring in the beautiful Divine Guidance and Healing cards by Beyond Indigo and the Empowering Questions to find out what questions we really should be asking ourselves right now about how we're dealing with this journey. I'm also going to bring in some charms, and just to remind you all, you still have the weekend to get involved in the Valentine's Day giveaway. I'm giving away a deck of cards. I'm going to be using those tomorrow so you can have a check on them. I'm going to be giving away a reading, a personal extended reading, and a little twin flame ornament too. So if you want to get involved in that giveaway, just check out the video I've shared on the community post. Comment in there, let me know what you want to win and why, and you just might be winning on Monday. Also, to remind you right now, this is powerful energy, so keep breathing, keep going in nature, keep doing things that keep your vibration high because it's going to move things forward for you. So let's see what we need to know. So thank you, angels. What's the energy, please, around the connection today, straight out there? The energy around the divine feminines, the energy around the divine feminines, what do we need to know? There we go. Wow, jumping out the deck, love it. And the energy around the divine masculines. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What questions should we be asking about this journey right now? What questions? Wow, jumped out the deck there. What questions should we be asking as a divine feminine? There we go. And for the divine masculine. Thank you, angels. What do we need to know? Which angels are around us and why? The angels of light around the journey. Which angels of light are around the journey, around the divine feminine? Wow, got beautiful rainbow energy there. And the energy of the divine masculine, what do we need to know? Thank you, thank you. And then with the Angel Power Tarot, this is a tarot deck, but it's really powerful for angel messages. So, if you're not liking tarot or you don't really like the energy of tarot, so many of us do, but some people still get a little bit afraid of that, you'll love this deck because it incorporates the archangels. And also, if you want to learn tarot and get easier with it, I am doing a Learn Tarot series right now. I've recorded all the videos from the Fool and the Major Arcana right up until the Death card. And I've shared those videos. There is also an older Learn Tarot series with me for free you can do. But this is the one that's based on twin flames. So do check that out as well. So what's the energy around the connection today, please, angels? Calling on all the angels and the archangels. The energy around the divine feminine today, calling on the angels and all the archangels. What's the energy around the divine feminines today? Wow, taking them. And the energy around the divine masculine today. What do we need to know for the masculine? Thank you, thank you. One card, but lots for the feminine here. Very powerful. Also later on today, I'm going to do a pick a pile with a message from your future self. And that's going to cover everything. So it's not just going to be about love. It's going to be about what you're manifesting, what's going to be coming in for you, as if your future self is talking to you. Because I know so many of you enjoyed that video yesterday. So let's do this then. So the energy around the connection today is the Nine of Michael. Now, this is a card where we're overcoming fear. They're giving me fear around communication, fear around when it's going to take place. So there's still that energy there, when are they going to message me? When is he going to come? When is it going to happen? And he's deeply thinking about this right now. It says your worry is unnecessary. So for both twins, your worry is unnecessary. Archangel Michael has got you. He's right by your side, giving you strength. It says focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. So Michael's been very clear that we need to focus on the results we want, not what we don't want. Because we may be thinking about what we want, but because we're focused on the lack of it, or the fact that something may have gone wrong in our opinion, or our perception, or things aren't going quite to plan, we're focused on that. And that what we focus on grows. So if we focus on what isn't working, we're going to get more of what isn't working. If we focus on what is working, and what we desire, how we would like it to be, we're going to get that coming into our experience, into our physical reality, into our world, because thoughts become things. So you're being reminded today that your thoughts have power. You know, that your thoughts create. What you think about, you bring about. And energy goes where your attention is. Or your energy flows where your attention is. So anything you're worrying about, it's unnecessary. The angels have got this. You are not alone. This is also a big message to pray. You know, when we ask for help, it is given. So pray. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire and release any feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So release any feelings of regret, going over the past, wishing it was different, wishing you'd have done something different or they'd have done something different, releasing any guilt. You know, maybe you feel guilty because they've got kids or they're with someone else and you're wondering about it all. Give any worry to the angels. And this is also for both twins. So, you know, this is where the masculines are. Look what he's doing there. He's sitting up at night thinking, processing, gaining knowledge and wisdom because they've got a beautiful owl. So he knows here he has to make big changes in his life. He does feel guilty because he may be walking away from his family or something he's built up. You know, and he's feeling regret because of the way he's treated you and behaved and the things he's done. So the worry is unnecessary. And it's so true. You know, whenever we worry, we are operating in a false energy. We're operating in the ego that creates as a false experience appearing to be real. It's unnecessary. So the angel is the angel of peace. So Archangel Honiel is bringing in peace. You know, especially if there's any anxious feelings at night. So if you've been having any sleepless nights, weird dreams, heat, you know, so you're struggling to sleep because of that, restless legs, you know, feeling like something needs to change, feeling all this energy, the angels are bringing in peace, especially Archangel Honiel. And we're being reminded that prayer works to ask and we receive. So you don't have to worry about things. Give it to heaven. This is part of the transformation. It's all part of the journey. It's part of the change. So we've got love one another. And that's such a beautiful message. You know, when we love one another, everything falls into place. Jesus said, love one another as I have loved you. So this isn't just about loving your twin. It's about loving everyone you come into contact with as a brother or a sister in this earth plane. Not judging, you know, not holding on to blame or pointing fingers. It's about forgiveness and healing, compassion and understanding, because patience is about power. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not demand its own way. It is not self-seeking. It holds no records of wrongs. And that's what we're being reminded of. Don't hold on to the past, the way things were, the things that they've done, the things that you've done, the things that have been created in the situation, because now's the time to change. So any fear, any worry, any anxiety, it's unnecessary. A great crystal to use is amethyst. Whenever you're feeling anxiety or, you know, a little bit anxious about something, bring amethyst in, because it will really cleanse the third eye and bring clarity in. It will open your crown chakra, so you receive the truth and you feel more at peace. Call on Archangel Honiel to bring in that peace and to help you to focus on the love. Because when you love one another, everything works out. You know, go on a rampage of appreciation today. Look for the good things in this connection. You know, if your masculine is triggering you in some way, start looking for the positive aspects in them, the things you love about them. And you'll see so many more things within them that you love. So focusing on the love and the joy and the bliss of the connection, not the pain of the connection, rising through that. So what questions do we need to be asking then? Am I doing more of the things that keep me alive, or more of the things that make me feel alive? What makes me feel alive? How interesting is that? Now this is about the difference between living your life and living your life. Living is getting through the day. You know, that's the energy the masculines are in right now. Living your life is being in appreciation. and gratitude and being on a great adventure, seeing every day as wonderful and exciting. And that's usually the energy the divine feminine is in. You wake up every day elated. When the divine masculines are in union, when they are in their power too, they feel that. They wake up elated, excited, because they know they want to change their life. So the question is, are you doing things that keep you alive or things that make you feel alive? Because there's a difference between being alive and being alive. Being lit from inside with passion and excitement and joy. It says, what makes you feel alive? So think about the things you're passionate about today. What makes you feel alive? It's loving one another, being with one another, connecting with one another, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, in the 5D realm, doing things you love to do. And this is another thing the masculine is thinking about right now. So I feel he's having sleepless nights right now. He's thinking about you. Yesterday we picked up on the energy where he was hungry, and that means he's hungry for you. He's hungry for something, for change in his life. And when we're hungry, we get angry, we get frustrated with things. We want to make changes. So we call it hangry. So it's showing you here, the masculine is thinking deeply about his life and the type of life he wants. He wants to live his life now. He wants to live the remainder of his life in joy and adventure and seeking great things. He says, what would happen if I didn't try to control my future? Well, everything would work out. If you didn't try to control the future, it would just fall into place. And this is why we're constantly being guided to surrender, to let go, and to have faith, and to focus on love, not fear. Who am I? Another thing the masculine's questioning right now, who am I? Where am I going? What do I want? So this is about deciding where you are on your journey, the next steps to take, questioning things, renewing our life by reviewing our life. What am I thankful for today? So be grateful. Look for all the blessings in this moment. Feel excited about this day. And how would I want people to remember me when I'm no longer here? Because you're leaving a legacy. You're building a legacy. A legacy for some people, you may see that as having kids and, leaving them behind so they continue on in your footsteps. For some of us who haven't got kids, it's about building a legacy. That could be creating something within your own life, a service of some kind, something that's left behind. Like when I'm not here, this channel hopefully will still be around, or my cards will still be around. So you're building a legacy. You're leaving a legacy. You're helping people. Even if there's nothing around on the internet of you, you've touched people's lives. So that's what the message is here. This is about your mission, your purpose, what lights you up inside. How would you want people to remember you? Would you want people to remember you as someone who was a leader, an example, positive and strong and smiling and living the life of your dreams? That's who you are. And the masculines are deeply thinking about this. How do I want people to remember me? And he's also dealing with the energy of people he may be leaving behind on his journey. Remember, if he's got children, he wants his children to think good of him. So he's also dealing with that kind of sense of fear around what they think. And he has to release the fear of what people think. So let's do the masculine energy first then. So for the masculine, we've got the sun. And this is so beautiful. Archangel Uriel illuminating their mind to their truth, helping them to see that life can be wonderful, that life can be amazing, and that their life can thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So this is a great sign here that your masculine is becoming a success. They're moving towards their amazing future. They're being guided by your light and your love and your integrity and your success. They're following in your footsteps. So this is a great sign here. The light is at the end of the tunnel. The sun is breaking through the clouds. That there's better times ahead for your twin. And we've got the angel of transformation. So they're transforming. They're removing fear and obstacles because they're praying for help. They're asking, they're renewing their life, they're going over things. So this is the angel of transformation. When I'm connecting with this, I'm feeling Archangel Jeremiah, who's the angel of life review, helping them to move on to the right path now and get this done. And Archangel Zadkiel, helping them to remember who they are. We've also got the angel of joyful recognition, and this is the number 11. That's why the masculines are constantly seeing 1111, connecting with you, feeling the power of your love, feeling the power of your heart and your joy. They're giving me fear. Again, being reminded to love one another as I have loved you, as Jesus said. Can this release anger? And that's exactly what we've been talking about in yesterday's Divine Masculine message. We've been speaking about this just about that hangry feeling. And they give me the word just, as in justice. So they are releasing anger, fear, worry, doubt, illusion, releasing that out. And that's all that energy that's exploding out of them. And we've got lift your vibe. So the masculines are lifting their vibration today with music. Listening to music. Maybe they're listening to your voice. Okay, if you've got a channel or you're out there on social media. But they're listening to something that's uplifting their vibration. And I feel they're also listening to you telepathically. They're listening to your guidance and your truth and who you are. So they're making a change. But I do feel they're listening to music, thinking. They may be staying up late at night, sleepless nights, worry, because they're releasing that anger. We've got what gives me great joy. So the masculines are questioning their life. What gives them joy? What lights them up inside? Am I living according to the expectations and dreams of others or of my own? So the masculines are saying, I need to put myself first now. I don't need to do what others expect of me or what others want for me. I need to do what I want for me and what I'm dreaming of. How do I distinguish them from each other? So the masculine is really questioning their life here. If they are living their life for themselves or for others. And they're realising this too. I'm going to do the charms at the end if you're wondering. So for the feminine energy then, for the feminines here, we've got base chakra. So the base chakra is connected with grounding energy. We've got ground yourself. So the base chakra can be connected with the security and the life that you want. And, when you get things happening lower down, which could be lower back pain, you could be getting some groin pain, even pains in the legs or the feet. It's connected with the root of things, the base. It's about grounding. So this is needing to change. Things need to change to move forward. So you're getting your bearings now. You're creating a base. A base is about security, a foundation. So I feel this is more about you building the future. And we've got release fear. Release fear out, interesting that you've both got this energy. You're releasing fear, divine feminine. The masculines are releasing anger because you're both craving this love and to move it together. So the message for you, divine feminine, is be the buzz. Be the buzz you wish to see in the world. Be the buzz, high vibration, electric love, that electric light, that vibration of power. That's what you shine out. And they're giving me lightning bolts. You're like this lightning bolt of energy. So if you see lightning bolts today, you could see that in your real world, but you could see it more in your virtual world. Lightning bolts, little lightnings, huge sign here that you are the light and that you're bringing in that electric vibration. So find your freedom. Don't be held back by fear or worry or being afraid to take a step forward because things are working out. So if I didn't feel shame or fear, what would I do now? What would you do now? You would love one another. You would love one another. If you could release all the pain around this connection and any blame or shame or guilt, how would you feel? You'd feel love for one another. And that's the message coming through. We've got what kind of advice on life would I give to my younger self? And I love that because, I'm being guided to do a pick a pile about your future self communicating to you. So what would you say to your younger self? You say, don't worry, be happy. It's going to be okay. There's no need to fear. Everything's going to work out for you. You'll go through challenges, but you'll overcome them. because you are strong and powerful, like the warrior that you were born to be. You are bigger than any trigger, tougher than any challenge, and stronger than anything you may face. And they give me fear. Releasing fear. Angel of acceptance. And this is so beautiful. So feminines, you are accepting yourself as you are, realizing you are perfect as you are. You don't need to change, just shine brighter. And you're accepting the situation as it is now. The angel of detachment, releasing the outcome, giving that to heaven, trusting the journey, releasing the fear around it, the when, the how, the if, the why, and knowing the universe is sorting out. So Raphael today, the healing angel, Archangel Raphael, is helping you to feel at peace. A new emotional situation. So there's ascension here too. You may be feeling emotional. You may be feeling new emotions about this situation. A sense of release. You know, when you feel like you're fine, you know, you may think, wow, I feel a bit different today. I don't feel as confused. I don't feel as crazy. I don't feel as bothered about what they are doing right now, what's going on. That's because you are in the act of surrender. It's a form of acceptance, being okay with things as they are, knowing that you'll be okay no matter what. It says messages regarding relationships or social invitations. So things are coming together so you can meet up and connect and talk. Great intuitive insight. So remember that you have an amazing telepathic bond. That's what you guys share. You don't need to be physically together to communicate. Congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. It's time to move on to the next project. So the angels are saying, you've done a great job. Everything you've been doing, it's been working for you. You've been growing up spiritually, evolving, ascending. You're ready for the next stage of your journey. You're ready to begin again, receiving awards, scholarships, or promotions. And this is coming from heaven. So in your physical world, you may see that. You may see someone getting promoted. You may see someone receiving an award or someone receiving something that boosts them up, because this is a sign from heaven that you are doing the right thing. So they give me fear. Release fear because you're receiving recognition from heaven about a job well done. Give yourself credit for everything you've been achieving. So awards coming to you, scholarships, promotion. What does that mean? That means you're being promoted towards the new beginning that you have been waiting for and working towards for so long. You're receiving an accolade from heaven saying you're doing so well, you know, moving forward, learning and growth. So in your physical reality, you may be moving towards a new job or a promotion. You may be receiving an award today. But this is about success and recognition, feeling good. And I feel this is also opportunities coming your way, you know, for success, for more monetary gain or financial reward or, you know, some form of recognition, because you're overcoming your fears with Archangel Honiel. You're rising above. The moon is helping you to see, to reflect, to know. The opportunity to improve your plans. So this is the opportunity to improve things in your life, to see things from a higher perspective, to not do what you may have always done, to change, to be the change that you want to see. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. So the answers are within you. They're within you. They're coming from heaven into you. You are not alone. And face your fears and grow stronger. So remember, whatever you're going through, it makes you stronger. And shine like the star you are. I love that you've got these two major arcana here. The star is beautiful. It's Archangel Jophiel, helping you to shine, to remember your power as a divine feminine, to remember who you are and that you are on the right path. So you're possibly going to see 17 today. 7, 17, 17, 17. The masculines are definitely seeing the number 11 because it's a huge sign of change. So the angels are saying to you, a dream is coming true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. So you're moving out of the past, the darkness, the fear. And you've got the 7 of Gabriel and the King of Gabriel, which is super powerful. The masculine being loyal to you, decisions coming in, rising through fear. So stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence, and that's absolutely the message coming in with this water tiger. And I'm feeling rainbows around you, protection and strength. So have confidence and don't give up. Claim your personal power. Remember your truth, because your masculine is loyal to you and he's very driven right now. He may be acting a bit dramatic. There may be things going on, but he's inspired by you to be generous with his heart and his love and his soul. Says keep your eyes on the big picture and leave the details to others. So that's exactly, they're giving me fear, block, creating blocks. If there is a block being created here, it's because you're not seeing the bigger picture or you're too focused on worry. It's unnecessary. So the angels are saying to you, Divine Feminine, leave the details to others. What does that mean? That means trust the universe, trust the journey. All you have to do is focus on the end result, an experience that leads to success. So everything you've experienced on this journey is leading to your truth. It's leading to success. It's leading to your future. Genuine concern for others. And that's focusing on service, caring about others, caring about what people think, knowing the truth. So let's do some charms. So let's get some messages for the feminine. Messages for the feminine. Messages for the masculine and for the journey. Here we go. So for the feminine, you've got a beautiful heart. So remember, love one another. Jesus said that. Focus on the love. Let me just grab these cards out so I can show you, because I feel they're going to resonate with these messages. So let me just put these together first of all, because I'm really feeling this, and it's powerful that we've got rainbows and magic and all this beauty coming in. So let's get the angels here that we can connect with. Okay, I've always been guided to do different things, and that's what this energy of the water tiger is doing too. So let's put these together. So there's the message. That's what's resonating with this. Love one another. Okay, Divine Feminine, love one another. Love yourself. Love your twin. Love people around you. Give love. This is the heart space opening up. Love coming out from the heart chakra. We've got the fishbone. And this can be lucky, or wishbone. Luck is on your side. Great things coming in for you. That's what I'm seeing it as, okay? Knowing in your bones, knowing in your heart, this is real. Knowing your truth. We've got a dragon. So maybe you are a dragon. I am. I was born in the year of the dragon. But this is for all of us. This is dragons removing obstacles out of the way. Whether you believe in them or you don't, they're there working for you. Removing things, cleansing things, burning things up. The dragons work very closely with Archangel Nathaniel, who removes obstacles out of the way, with Lord Ganesh, who creates the way. And we've also got this beautiful pearl with it's like a dicky bow on. They're showing it me like a dicky bow. So what I'm feeling with this is, because you could see this as Minnie Mouse, with that bow on there. But I'm seeing things as being gift wrapped for you, beautiful things coming in. But I'm also seeing dicky bows. And, men wear dicky bows when they go to a formal event, like a wedding, or a sit-down meal or something, where they have to show somebody off, it's going to a ball or some event. So I'm feeling something is coming where you're going to be connecting with your twin in a formal environment. So this could also be a great symbol here about your dreams coming true. Pearls of wisdom about commitment in the future. So take these how they resonate with you. But what I'm feeling is this is the angel of joyful recognition. It's about being proud of yourself, knowing the angels are with you. That's that success card that we had with the Gabriel card here. Knowing that you are a great success, experience that leads to success. Concern for others, being of service, claiming your power. So for the masculine then, we've got, wow, I mean, this is powerful here. The ones we've got, again, I'm seeing this like this could be a butterfly. And it's, that energy, the dark night of the soul. But again, I'm seeing it like a dicky bow. So I'm seeing this as commitment, okay? We've got the divine timing energy with the clock face. The masculine asking you to have patience with their time. The things they are doing, the time it's taking. We've got beautiful moon, which can signify the new moon that we've just experienced, that's brought in power, a release, a change. magic and shining like a star. So the masculines want to show you that they can do this. I'm seeing this like a badge that you get at school when you kind of man up, or you complete a level. So the manning up for you, that's the energy coming in, the manning up for you. And we've also got this beautiful, looks like a shell, so this is the energy of listening. So the masculines are starting to listen to their truth, to make their move, to make this real. I'm feeling commitment in this, and there's a lot of dark energy. So they're going through the dark night of the soul to move forward. So for the connection, we've got it's going to be okay. That hand gesture there, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to work out. They're moving towards freedom. And the unicorn is bringing in a healing, great emotion, physical change. Archangel Raphael moving things forward for you. And you've got the fish, which is about moving forward slowly but surely, going within deep and understanding. This can also be connected with Pisces energy, which we're moving into soon. So I feel as we move forward, the next few months are going to be pivotal to this journey. But this is about loving one another and recognising the truth and understanding. So I'm also going to bring in, I know George is doing this, the Book of Answers. Now, George is doing this on his channel, okay? What he's doing is, if you go to his channel on his daily angel readings and you put a blue heart in that message, not the twin flame reading the daily angel messages is doing, then when he does the next one, he gives you a message. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to give you a number, 1, 2, or 3. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. Pick your number, 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to give you an answer. So you may want to think about a question right now. What do you want to ask? Maybe you want to pause it and think of your question, and then think of a number, 1, 2, or 3, which you're guided to. They're giving me, again, a block in the throat. So you may be worried about communication or things coming in. So what's the answer, please, angels, for number 1? The answer is save your energy. Wow, save your energy. So this may be a great time, if you've tuned into number 1, to replenish, to rejuvenate, to connect with your own self. That could be why you're not communicating right now, why you're in separation or things aren't moving forward, because you need to save your energy for the future that's coming in. I feel the masculine here, if you're connecting with their energy, they are saving their energy for the battle ahead. They're about to move into a new beginning. So they've got a big explosion coming out of that, sorting things out with their karmic partner or with their family, or making a decision to change. So they're saving their energy right now and rejuvenating themselves, replenishing themselves. So they've got energy to move ahead. Question 2, here we go. Focus on your home life. Wow. Now this is really interesting, because we've been having coming up in the Divine Feminine messages about clearing the clutter, getting rid of things you no longer need, donating things to charity, removing things that may be broken around the home that you don't like anymore, that we think, oh, I'll glue that back together, but we never do. So we're releasing things, maybe having a spring clean, tidying things up, because we're preparing for union. And they're giving me, again, like this block in the throat. So, if there is any delays in communication or things aren't working out, then focus on your home life. Focus on building that stability and that security within yourself, feeling good, because your home life is you. Feeling good, removing any negative thought patterns, removing weeds from your mind and feeling better. And energy 3, for power 3, what's the answer? Make a list of why not. Wow. Very powerful. Make a list of why not. So if it isn't happening now, make a list of why. Why isn't it happening now? And it will make sense. It could be the need to release a karmic situation. It could be that, you're still releasing something from your life. Things are still aligning. So if it's not happening yet, there will be a reason. You may feel like you're being punished, or you may feel it's not fair, but there's always a reason. There's always a bigger picture. So trust in that. So give it to heaven. You are loved and safe. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.